how much a one-bedroom apartment rent will cost you in London. And that's what your salary should look like to be able to get it. Meanwhile, here is my loft studio apartment in the city center. But the only thing is, it's not real. I built it in 3D because actually I cannot afford a real one at the moment. Hi, I am Makari. I'm a 3D artist and creator. I work and live in London. This is my room in a flat share apartment. I pay for it around £1,000 per month. And to be honest, for now, that's the entire budget I have for the rent. So here is the problem. When I first moved to the city, I rented a room, a quite small room that just had enough space for a bed, a small table and a wardrobe. That was basically it. Although I loved the house, the experience of living in a very small space was quite frustrating, because imagine the only thing I could do in my room was basically sleep. I wasn't able to organize my working setup or to organize my environment. So I was sitting in my room and scrolling all these beautiful Instagram reels where people were sharing their cozy and nice apartments. And I was really dreaming about the apartment that one day I'll be able to afford, even to rent, but just for myself and just to have enough space for living. So I thought, if I cannot afford it right now, here in the present, what I can do else? And I'm a 3D artist, remember? What if I just create it in 3D instead of dreaming about it? I know it's not going to be the same, but at least it's something I can do right now. Because maybe sometimes when you cannot afford your dreams, you can build them differently instead. And maybe one day that dream will come true. So I started building my dream apartment by gathering some references. Basically, I was looking for an open plan studio with high ceilings, large windows and some classical architectural details. Also, last summer I visited Edinburgh and I stayed in a guest house with absolutely beautiful living room. I remembered how it felt to be in that bright, airy space, so I wanted to bring that into my project. And that was my initial mood board. Now I need to sketch the layout. I'm creating a large loft space, keeping in mind it's just for myself, well, maximum for 2 people. So I roughly drew a box and placed the entrance, bathroom, 2 large windows, a spacious lounge area, the kitchen, a working corner. I'm keeping the ceilings really high because, first of all, I love them, and also we'll need that height for the bedroom on the second level of the studio. And now it's time to build it all in 3D. First I created the basic structure, roughly placing boxes in the scene, walls, ceiling, window openings, and the second level for the bedroom. Then I collected all the assets I need based on my references. Sofas, chairs, a working setup, lamps, decorative elements, rugs, well, basically everything for the interior. Next I started placing pieces according to the layout I drawn. I assembled the chill area with a couch and 2 lounge chairs plus the TV set up the workspace and added the kitchen unit. For the second level, I placed the essentials, a chair, bed and wardrobe for storage. I quickly built a floor opening for the stairs. I also added parquet flooring. Well, no carpet in my dream apartment, just pure wood with a few accent rugs. After that, I started detailing and bringing in more decorative elements. You can see the evolution of my struggle to make the space feel right by moving or adding new assets and customizing the lighting. It was quite important for me to bring all the details like plants, desk accessories, all those little touches that make a space feel lived in. Step by step, the interior was filled with new elements. Then I moved on to the lighting, which is crucial. I started setting up all the artificial light sources throughout the studio, adjusting their intensity and color temperature to get that warm, cozy feel I wanted. But at the same time, I was trying to find the right balance with the natural light coming through those large windows, making sure everything worked together. So after a couple of weeks working on that, I finally completed my dream apartment in 3D, and here's the result. I was so happy with what I've done because even though I was still sitting in my tiny room, I had these beautiful images and I had a clear vision of my dream space in the future. And also it felt so real. I even bought this VR Google setup to try to see everything in 360 degree, and you can do it too. I've actually created a 3D tour. You can find it below in the description by following the link. It's absolutely free. I'm just happy to share the result with you and to hear your opinion on that. Alright, so I distracted myself from my living situation. I actually manifested my dream and created a clear vision of what I want in my 20s. But then I was thinking, what if I can do even more? Because right now I just have images. I cannot do anything with them. They are static. That is why I was thinking, what if I can create a game, like an application based on this interior? And in that case, I'll be able to go through the interior, interact with it, touch things, customize pieces, and it's a whole new journey that I'm going to share with you in the next video. Please subscribe to the channel so you don't miss it. Give it a thumbs up if you enjoyed the video, and of course let me know what you think in the comments. On that note, I'll see you in the next one.